Good morning. Good morning. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. We're going to move fast today. I have 7 orders to ship out, 4 on Poshmark, 3 on eBay. Hope everyone's doing well. I'd love to hear about your sales. Let me know down below in the chat what's moving, what's grooving. Happy Thursday. What's up, Kenzie? How are you? Thanks for joining. 929 is back. Good morning. All right, let's just jump right into this. I got an appointment here in a little bit, so we're going to move fast. Drop some emojis down below in the chat. Say good morning. Is it still morning? It's afternoon. Say good afternoon. Let's start with Poshmark right quick first, because Poshmark, the shipping's so easy. It's fast. It'll give me some confidence. It'll make me feel strong. Give me some downhill momentum. What is up? Say hello. Ann, is it Ann Cash? Good morning, Ann. Welcome aboard. Good to have you over on Instagram. Got a lot of new followers on Instagram, like over the last couple of days, just pouring in new followers. Welcome aboard. It's good to have you. Let me know if you resell down below in the chat. What kind of stuff do you resell? This first order is a Polo Ralph Lauren, brand new with tags. It's a polo shirt, like a classic short sleeve polo shirt. Sold for best offer of $50. This is a retail arbitrage play. It was brand new with tags. I listed it for $59, got an offer of $50. It's January for a short sleeve. Let's go. I'll take it. Good afternoon, Geekster. What's up, Missy? Thanks for jumping in and saying hello in the chat. We got a chatty Instagram this morning. I freaking like this. Hubs and I are thoroughly enjoying the coffee. Thank you so much, Purple Moon Lady. Remind me, which one did you get? Did you get the light roast, the medium roast, the dark roast? They're all fair trade. They're all organic. I think they're delicious, and they're roasted fresh every day. And today's coffee day. Today, Todd from Dynamite they're roasting our coffee as we speak. Where's my shipping? Where's my tape? They're roasting the coffee as we speak. Todd will probably be here in like an hour or an hour and a half with our coffee. With your coffee, I should say. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for all the gifts over there on TikTok. Trisha, Delmerski's in the house. What's up, Delmerski? How are you? The medium roast, the OG, that's delicious. If you're just trying the coffee for the first time and you're not sure what do I order? I'm not really sure. I'd suggest starting with the medium roast. This is going to be the most balanced cup of coffee for you. It's going to have a little bit of milk chocolate, a little bit of sweetness, and a little hint of spice, but everything's very subtle. It's so balanced. Those coffee beans are from Chiapas, Mexico, which is the southernmost state of Mexico, right by the Guatemala border in the highlands there. Coffee is grown best at high altitudes and high humidity. So the highlands of southern Mexico is a perfect place to grow coffee. Just want to make sure I got the right one. Yep, okay. What's up? Pretty good resales is in the house. My friend Joel. We're quiet over on YouTube and Facebook. We're quiet. Can somebody comment down below? Let me know that everybody's alive and well over there. And if you're watching this replay, remember all live streams are available as a replay. You can watch the whole thing if you miss it. You can only catch a few minutes, or if you want to rewind something, they're on Facebook and they're on YouTube. Same name. All the links to all the stuff is in the bio. But if you're watching the replay right now, if you could comment down below, speed ship. We're going to ship fast today. I'd love to hang out with my bros and bras all day, but I got to get to an appointment, and I'm living that pug life over here. Barbara Booty's in the house, my friend from up the street in Weaverville. What is up? How are you? We got another brand new with tags piece going out on Poshmark. We got 3 Poshmark orders for eBay. eBay won the day again. eBay's been warming up lately. Polo Ralph Lauren quarter zip, brand new with tags, pretty blue color, size extra large, listed for $59, sold on a best offer of $54. This was the person that we were talking about yesterday. They bought the gray one yesterday, and we went back and forth on offers, offer. And they eventually came up to my $54 price, which I kept repeating over and over. Guess what? Same thing happened on this blue one. So they got a gray one that we shipped out yesterday. They got a blue one that shipped out today. I posted about that on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. I put a post up this morning about the negotiations. I appreciate when people are negotiating for their best possible price. They work hard for their money. There's nothing wrong with negotiating on eBay and Poshmark. It's part of the game. It's part of the platform. It's built into the culture of it. Always has been. Shoot, I mean, eBay started as it was an auction site. I mean, that's what it was all about, was auctions. So the fact that we got looking into getting into reselling, nice. Well, let me know if you have any questions. Fresh Bin, SPW. Best way to get started is you probably have, I don't know, at least a few $100s worth of clothing or trinkets in your closet that you haven't used in a long time. It doesn't fit. It's not your style anymore, or it never fit. It's brand new with tags and you just never used it. Start with reselling that stuff. Get a hang of it. You'll have no cost of goods on those basically because it's sitting there. Brant's in the house. What's up? Kat M's here. Sister Steph's here in the chat. Good morning. Good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. The VC is here. Upscale. Good morning. Upscale Thrifts. Do you know Barefoot Dreams made stuffed animals? I had no idea. That's pretty cool. I could imagine that people would get excited about a Barefoot Dream stuffed animal. Joel, how many Barefoot Dream stuffed animals do you typically sleep with at night? Or do you leave them on the bed or you take them off when you go to bed? Inquiring minds need to know. Thank you, Dylan. This is your second quarter zip Polo Ralph Lauren. You got 2 colors now, brother. You're going to be styling. It's cold out. You need a nice quarter zip like that. Speaking of, it's cold out. We got a Tory Richard palm tree shirt. This sold on a best offer on Poshmark. I think I've had it listed for a while. I love this brand, Tory Richard. I'll give you a zoom in right there. Nice Hawaiian Aloha brand. This sold for a best offer, I think, of $24. $24. I think I had it listed for $29. So on Poshmark, this sold for $24. I paid $5 at a thrift store for this thing. I'll tell you exactly how much I made in profit on this one right here too. Why not? While we're talking about it, I'm trying to be fast here, but I also want to be informative. Tory Richard, I paid $5. It sold for $24. Poshmark is taking $4.80 in fees. So after cost of goods and fees and all shipping costs, remember this is free, these USPS Tyvek mailers, $14.20 in profit on this bad Larry. And it's freaking January. It's like cruise season. People going on vacation. They need them a nice silky shirt. I found a sloth, so only one at the moment. I'm hoping I find more. I'm lonely. Joel, I didn't mean to open up a can of worms there. I was just joking around, brother. Nicole, me, you're going on a cruise? Is that what you're saying, Nicole? I'm so confused. There's no context. There's no context. What are you talking about? What does me mean? All right, this Tory Richard's going out to David. Thank you, David. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great cruise. Nicole, I hope you do too, if that's what you're talking about. David, Poshmark, out the door, $14 profit. Next up, we're moving to eBay. eBay won the day. 3 Poshmark orders, 4 eBays in the last 24 hours. And I actually just got another Poshmark order that just came in right before I went live, but it's not going to count for today. That would make it 4 and 4. We'll ship that one tomorrow just because I got to get moving and grooving. I don't have time to go up to the garage and all that stuff. This is a not so great sale. The next 2 are really good sales. This one was an LL Bean puffer vest. I bought this for $4 at a little mom and pop thrift store. I shouldn't call it a mom and pop thrift store. It's a thrift store right next to a church. I guess a church thrift store is what we'll call this. I paid $4 for it. I got some really good stuff at that thrift store. Some good blazers, some good jeans. I got a bathrobe that was LL Bean that sold for $30 from there. This one had a couple of flaws on it that I couldn't get out. It sold for $15 plus shipping. I just listed it 2 days ago and it sold yesterday. $15 plus shipping on that one. It sat around for a little while before I finally got around to shipping it, or listing it. But Purple Moon Lady is in the house and laughing. I was fixing my spelling mistake. Poshmark has been dead for me. I'm sorry to hear that. Ups and downs, downs and up. That means you're about to have a good couple of days, right? That's the way I see it. It's also that time of year. Remember, it's January. Retail sales tend to be slow in January because people have high credit card bills from December and November when everyone was living high on the hog. Things will bounce back. What you should be focusing on is moving your feet. Keep listing. Keep finding good stuff. I have to try your coffee. Heard wonderful things. Thanks, Nifty Thrifty. I mean, you're supposed to always be closing, right? I love my business, so I should always be selling. Nifty Thrifty. You can buy it right now. You can click on my name up above. About halfway down the page, you can see the shop icon, SHOP. All orders over $20 on TikTok Shop are free shipping. And if you're gonna start for the first time, unless you love dark roast or you like light roast, I would suggest starting with the medium roast. It's the most balanced. It's a nice everyday sipper. That's Kim and I's everyday driver. All right, let's get this shipped out on eBay. We're going to ship all these eBay orders using eBay. We might check out Pirate Ship for one. We'll see. Do you ever sell new shoes on eBay? I do when I have some. I actually have a bunch of new shoes that I just got in stock this week that I got to get listed. Yeah. Any questions? Let me know. All right. This is going to go USPS Ground Advantage. It's going to go at a 15-ounce rate. So that's going to, and it's going all the way to New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey to be specific. This is from Asheville, North Carolina. $6.07 is the shipping label, USPS Ground Advantage. I shipped no pants. Hey, Leslie. Woo, Jersey. Probably cold in Jersey. It's cold here. A little warmer today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was some kind of cold. Let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something. I sell new shoes on Amazon, but there's a good chunk of shoes I have access to buy at local sporting goods stores that are on good prices, but I don't have a listing rank. But they don't have a listing. Nice. Maybe eBay. I don't sell on Amazon. I understand what like listing rank and all that is, but I don't sell on there, so I can't really compare and contrast eBay to Amazon if that's what you're getting at there. But yes, I sell shoes on eBay. I mean, just look up your shoes and look at recent sales on eBay and look at how many of them have sold in the last 90 days and look at what the recent sale price is. Really easy to look up shoes on eBay because most shoes have a model number on the inside, like on the tongue or like on the inside of the side of the shoe. Put that model number in with the brand and you'll be able to track it down on eBay pretty easily. 28 now, 16 last night. That's about probably what we are. We might be a little warmer than 28 at this point, but I can look up the weather if you're all real interested in it. It's 40 right now. 16 overnight. That was our low. It's got to get up to 43, a balmy 43. We got a Peter Millar fleece. I got this, I think came from my boy AZ on Whatnot. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but it's a Peter Millar fleece. It had a little, people shy away from items that have like logos on them. This had a logo from a private jet company. I'm going to tell you what the name of it is in a second. I think this is a relevant conversation because I hear people ask about items like this, like a Peter Millar fleece or like a Peter Millar golf polo that has a logo on it. So this one, what is the logo? I'm going to click on it. The logo says XOJet on it, which is a private jet company. So it says XOJet right here on the sleeve, kind of a subtle embroidery. And then on the back shoulder, right below the Peter Millar logo, there was just an airplane, like a small private jet airplane thing. And I still knew that this would get good money because nobody's going to be offended by like a private jet company or like an airplane. And somebody who works in the airline industry has got to be like, hey, that's pretty rad. So this sold really quickly. I listed this over the weekend and it sold last night for full price, $49 plus $9 shipping. And I sourced this off Whatnot from a trusted seller, my boy AZ. If you want to know more about what do I mean by trusted sellers, not everybody's honest on Whatnot. Not everybody's honest when you look at any platform or anything in the world, right? But there are honest people out there that crush it on Whatnot that do a really nice job. My man, Arizona Picker AZ is really good. You can check out, I have a full list of trusted people that I trust personally to buy stuff off Whatnot that I flip or I keep for myself. And you can go to whatnot.chris@peak.com and you can see that list. Is that a complete list of everybody in the world that's good on there? No. But those are people that I personally trust and buy from all the time. And it's at whatnot.chris@peak.com if you want to check that out. If you're new to Whatnot, I also have a link there for $15 for free if you sign up with that link. Why not? It's $15. It's free. There's no strings attached. But the key here is I bought this from Arizona Picking on Whatnot. I didn't have to leave the house. I sat on the couch. I enjoyed his show. He does a great job. He always says yeehaw. He might be in the chat, by the way. I'm buttering him up here. He should be in the chat. He puts on a fun, entertaining show. He has good products. He describes them well. I bought this Peter Millar from him and flipped it on eBay for a profit. And I got to support a friend of mine. Obviously this item came like just as described, which is the important thing. And that's what it is when you buy from trustworthy sellers on Whatnot. Not everybody's good out there. I've been burned a lot, but check out that list, whatnot.chris@peak.com. Coffee's showing up right now. I can see the Dynamite van pulling up. We got fresh coffee in. Boy, he's early today. Kim, can you talk to Todd? He's pulling up right now with the coffee. I mean, you don't have to be his best friend, but because I'm his best friend, you can't be his best friend too. You can't have two BFFs. All right, what's this going to ship at? Ground Advantage is going to be $9.88. USPS Priority is going to be $12.78. Where's this going to? It's going to California, so it's going clear across the country. Guess what we're going to check? Do you use Posher VA? Nope, I use One Shop. Bernie, do you like Posher VA? You are so right. Thank you for the follow, Denver. And if you put in an order, just let me know. I can ship it out right here on the live. Sometimes I don't get those notifications. Sometimes I do. Mama Dar, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Peak Squad over here. I have to cancel an order because I listed the wrong size. Any idea how to avoid the ding? What platform, Missy? Regina, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Doesn't cost any money, and I give away free information every single day. Photo posts, videos like short reels, long form video on YouTube, live thrifts, live thrifting, whatever, live shipping, whatever you need. Did you talk to Todd?
Me too.
Oh, okay.
He hasn't even gotten out of the van yet.
He's getting back into the van. Chris can't send dogs there. I know the dogs it's the dogs in the corn are gone. You can't send corn dogs anymore. It's crazy. I'm gonna check Pirate Ship for this one. Everybody's favorite thing. Let's check Pirate Ship. See if we can get a better rate on shipping, because this is small and it's over a pound. It's going to be a 2-pound rate. So let's see if we can get a better price over here on Pirate Ship. My Pirate Ship talks to my eBay, so I can import all this information. All I got to do is put in the package size on this. So that's going to go in a 13 by 10 poly bag. Let's see how cheap we can get this. USPS Ground 933, Ground Advantage. It's not coming up with a cubic rate, so it's going to be the same exact price as Pirate or as eBay on this one. Let's see if we have a regular Priority Cubics 1377. Yeah, so it's going to be the same exact price on Pirate Ship. So I'll just buy this right through eBay, nice and easy, $9.88. Actually, whatever. We're just going to buy it off of. I'm going to buy it off Pirate Ship. It's just as many clicks. It's just as easy. I'm going to hit buy label on that one, just to get the anti-Pirate Ship people all up in arms. I'll support their small business. There we go. We'll print out label. And since I bought that label on Pirate Ship, I have my Pirate Ship account integrated with eBay. So eBay already knows what the tracking number is and that item's already shipped. And that means the buyer knows it's already shipped. And where's the thank you note for this, bro? This is going out to Mike. Nice purchase, Mike. Maybe he works in the aviation industry. I don't know. Hey, Dusty. eBay. I would reach out to the buyer and just see, let them know what the situation is and give them another option. Say hey, I have a similar item for the right size here. Link it down below in the chat and put the item title in the chat and say, let me know if you'd like this item instead. I'll give you 15% off this one as an inconvenience to settle the inconvenience from my mistake. If you want, here's the link, here's the item title. If not, just let me know. I'll cancel. I'll give you a free refund. When they follow up with you and they say, no, I'd prefer for you to cancel, they might actually buy the other item. I've had that happen a bunch, but they say, no, that's okay. I just prefer to cancel. Thanks for being honest with me. Thanks for offering that nice that discount on something else. But no, I'll just pass. Thank you. Cancel it. Then you cancel the item and you say buyer asked to cancel. There you go. No ding. That's going out the door. What was the shipping on that one? $9.88. We printed it on Pirate Ship. Same price as eBay. So now we're 4 for 5. The last 5 times we've checked 5 times this week on Pirate Ship. 4 out of those 5 times we've been right. That time it was the same price, whatever. We're 4 for 5. You can't be perfect all the time. Polo Ralph Lauren. Another one of these quarter zips. I've sold, I think, 5 of these this week. Brand new with tags. The MSRP is like $128 on these. This one sold on eBay for a price. I will tell you that price. Sold for $54. So all 5 of them have sold for $54. Buyer pays for shipping. The shipping that the buyer paid on this is $8.95. Ground Advantage will be $9.17. USPS Priority will be, there's so many options on this list, $9.94 for Priority. and UPS ground is 913. I'm not going to stop at UPS store today anyway, although I could. I'm going right by it. We're going to ship this. Let's check pirate ship again. Let's just do it. We're on the page already. Let's import this one. We'll get rates. We'll check the same thing. 1 pound, 15 ounces. I wouldn't normally check this one, but for the sake of education, let's see length, width, 13 by 10. Get rates. What did that take me total to check this rate? 10 seconds. The rate is up. UPS is a little cheaper, $8.69. Ground Advantage is $9.17, so same price. Priority Mail is same price, $9.94. So I'm gonna just buy it off pirate ship anyway because why not? $9.17. You're welcome. Are you selling coffee? I am. Mama Dar, you can check out the coffee by clicking up on my name right there. Halfway down the profile, you'll see the word shop, SHOP. You can click on that. You can check out the coffee. All orders over $20 get free shipping on TikTok Shop. Not bad. Medium roast, light roast, and dark roast. We have it in ground or whole bean. Your call. Your call. This is going Ground Advantage. This is going in a 13 by 10 poly mailer. And $9.88. This is going to Colorado, Castle Rock, which is just south of Denver. It's a really rich zip code just south of Denver. I used to go garage sailing in Castle Rock. Some nice big old houses. People had nice clothes. Their kids had nice video games that I could flip online. Let's print out this label. What about scanning the shoe at the store? The problem with scanning and searching stuff on eBay is that not everybody puts the UPC into their listing. So when you scan and just use the UPC to look up comps on eBay, you're only got to see comps for people who actually took the time to put the UPC in. So you'll only see a fraction of recent sold comps, and it might not give you a good reflection on the actual market for that item. You can do it. That could be a starter, and that could give you like the model name and stuff too. And then you can do a search once you get the model name. Most people list by the model name. So then you can search by the model name. So if it's like the Trae Young 2.0, you realize that from scanning the barcode, then you can just do a search for Trae Young 2.0, and you can get a broader sense of what the market is for that item. But just scanning the UPC code is probably not a good idea for eBay because most people don't put it in. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Got one more item to ship out here. It's actually the best order of the day. I didn't mean to leave it to last. It was just on the bottom of the pile. So that's the way things work out. You're lucky enough to catch it. So here we go. We got a Bonobos blazer here. We'll walk through this one. Well, I know a lot of you like learning about suits and blazers. Bonobos is the brand right there. I pretty much picked this up in any size, any pattern, any color, as long as it's in good condition and it's a suit jacket or a suit from Bonobos. It probably has good resale value. This one's 100% cotton. Well, first I look at the size, 42L, not a great size, kind of like it's like a men's size large, so a very common size. I'll have a lot of competition at that size. It is 100% cotton. That's the third thing I look for. And then I look at like the color, the style, the pattern. And this one's very kind of modern, very in. People like this, but it's not big, bold, and crazy. So it's a decent one. So anyway, 100% cotton Bonobos. This sold for full asking price. It took 2.5 weeks to sell. Bonobos usually sells fast for me too. I actually thought I have 2 of these. I thought both of them would sell in like the first week, but here we are. It took 2.5 weeks for this one. $49 plus $10.95 shipping. We'll pack this one up. It's easy to pack up blazers. Don't be scared. What's the best size to pick up? 46L and larger tend to sell the best for me. But again, it's a big formula, right? It's the 4 things. It's what's the brand, what's the size, what's the material, and what's the pattern. All those things, and also what's the season. All those things go into what the actual into my decision-making process and what the sell-through rate will ultimately be and what the ultimate sale price will be too. So you can't just say, I only pick up brands that are, 46L. This is a 42L. I still picked it up. It's the full formula. Formula. There's no absolutes. Or I should say there's few absolutes in reselling. Few. There are some. I pick up all Bonobos, but it doesn't mean they're all going to be worth the same amount of money. The other Bonobos I have in inventory, this one I listed for $49. The other one's a wool blend. I listed it for $69. So it always matters. It's a whole formula. This is going to probably go in a 1092 box. It's probably going to go eBay. I could check pirate ship on this one too. but it's so darn cheap to ship at priority. It's going to be $7.20. I'm going to use a 1092 box. I use these for those blazers. But I always do, I should check Ground Advantage. Oh, Ground Advantage is even cheaper. It's $6.90, so it's 26 cents cheaper, but then I have to use one of my own boxes. One of those boxes cost me about 60 cents, so it's actually cheaper to go priority and get the free box. This is a 1092, free from USPS.com, 1092. I'll show you what it looks like when you open it up. They have this in 3 different sizes that are very similar to this shape. There's a 1092, which is the middle size. The 1095 is a little bit bigger and wider, and the 1097 is a little bit smaller. I don't know why the numbers are that way. Why is the 1095 the biggest? Why is 1092 the smallest number? Why is that the medium size? And why is the 1097, which is the biggest number, why is that the smallest size? There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's the federal government. Why would you be looking for rhyme or reason or logic? But anyway, the 1092 is free at USPS.com. If you're looking for priority boxes, I do use this a lot for blazers and jackets. And what format are you selling if you have to calculate? What format are you selling if you have to calculate shipping after sale? Mama, these sales are on eBay. Good question. So I have the choice after the purchase of which service I'm going to use on any single eBay sale. I can look through. There's a big long list: USPS Priority, UPS Ground, FedEx. There's probably like a DHL, right? And I'm looking and I'm saying, what is the cheapest option? What is the cheapest option to ship this thing to this person so I can keep my prices low and my shipping prices low? Bonobos, going out the door to Christian. Thank you, Christian. See how that bag, see how that fits perfectly? There's no extra space in there. It's just like a glove the way I fold that up and put it right in the box there. 1092. It's shipping for $7.20. It's going priority. Love that. No wasting time figuring shipping when you list. I list all shirts at $5.95 shipping. All anything between 1 and 2 pounds, like pants and sweaters and stuff, goes for $8.95 shipping. And all blazers are $10.95 unless they're a little bit heavier, then I price them up. And then all suits are $14.95. If it's a big, crazy, big jacket, $16.95 or $15.95. Just flat rate, so I don't have to think about it. And then I just see whatever the cheapest price is when I go to ship it. It's that easy. I do suggest that when people first get started, use eBay's calculated shipping, because then all you do is you put in the weight and you put in the dimensions, and eBay will automatically charge the buyer based on where they're located and what the weight and dimensions of that product are. And that's how they charge the buyer. I encourage you to start by doing that. That's how I started. And then I got to learn what all these shipping prices are because I'm shipping every day. Does that make sense? So then I started to realize I can just list these flat rate, but the rates change. I used to list shirts for $4.90 shipping a few years ago when shipping was cheaper, but the shipping rates just keep going up. It used to be $4.90. Then I went up to $5.45, and now I'm up at $5.95 because the prices just go up. So I have to pass that along to the customer. I ain't eating it. I am new to Vosher VA. Seems good. Yeah, I've heard decent things about them. There's a whole bunch of options for those Poshbot things. So yeah, keep us posted about how Posher VA works out for you. Thank you for the follow, Scent of Sawdust. Welcome aboard. We're doing these lives more frequently on IG. We've been doing them for a long time on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, but I just got my software linked up so that we can do it on Instagram too. So you get a little sliver of the screen over there on Instagram. It's a little bit of a better live if you're over on TikTok or on Facebook, especially Facebook and YouTube. I think that gives you like a big landscape. Look at how wide my arms are and you can still see them. What a shirt. Thank you, Dirty Beats. Thank you. You're welcome, Mama Dar. What are you selling? Thanks. You're welcome, Ruby. Hello there, old Chef Jay. What other blazer is it? I just hopped on. What brand? It was a Bonobos. Great brand. All right, y'all. I'm all shipped out. I do have that suit that came in, a Brooks Brothers suit that sold for $89 on Poshmark. I listed it for $99, which is kind of like below the midpoint of the market. I really want to move suits and blazers right now. They take up so much space. So I got an offer for $10 off. Let's go. I paid $10 for the suit. So selling it for $89. I'm happy with that. We'll ship that out tomorrow. I'm just going to run to this appointment now. No pants today, Trisha. No pants today. That's awesome. Yeah. So we'll ship that out tomorrow. Today was 7 orders. I think yesterday was 7 orders. The day before was 10 orders. The day before that was 13 orders. We're on a nice little roll. We've listed over 100 items on eBay and Poshmark. Everything's cross-listed to Poshmark too. So we're already over 100 for the week. It's only Thursday. It's only Thursday. I got to go, y'all. I'll catch you again soon. Probably tomorrow, but I ain't making no promises. I have a post, by the way, on Facebook asking people for topics and questions, things that you'd like me to address and talk about during these live streams. Remember, all these live streams are also recorded, so you can go back and watch them too. So what I'm going to do, yeah, if you want to go over to Facebook on my page here and you want to drop in that there's a post from yesterday. If you want to drop in that post some ideas, comments, thoughts, things that you want me to talk about in these live streams. I want these live streams to be helpful. It's not a way for me to like brag or whatever. It's a way for me to give you good, honest glimpses into my business with the attempt that those good, honest glimpses might help you out with your business. But if there's topics specifically that you want to talk about, address, questions that you need help with, drop those on that feed that's over on Facebook. Chris at Peak on Facebook is that comment thread, and we got some good ideas in there already. But I want more good ideas. I'll see you next time. Peace. Hello, Mother Nature Show. I'll see you next time, brother. And my friend from Great Britain. Hope you're doing well.